today we are gonna look at idioms, all right? So for those who have taught before, idioms is like icing on the cake. That means writing a good essay is like making a good cake. But again, a good cake is always nice when you have a good icing, correct? So idioms is like the icing. Okay, so yes, your essay will be a better essay if you use idioms. Okay, so today we have a list of 19 idioms. Let's take a look at the idioms one by one. Okay, the first idiom you have here is a common one, which is a close shave. So basically, a close shave means, a close shave means a narrow escape from danger or disaster. That means you almost die, but you escape from that death crisis. You understand what is a close shave? Okay, so again, a close shave means a great escape or very close escape from danger or disaster. Okay, so you can even use this in, for example, right, situations, okay, where you can say it was a close shave for Alice, who survived from an accident when she lost control of the car. So again, this is how you use the word close shave or the idiom close shave in the sentence. Okay, now the pictures that you'll be seeing here is just for illustration purpose only lah. All right, I don't want the lesson to be very boring or what, so I put pictures like that, so you know it's quite fun to see it. Don't try to relate the picture with the sentence. All right, the picture is just for illustration purpose only. So again, you use close shave in sentence. For example, it was a close shave for Alice, who survived from an accident when she lost control of the car. Okay, the next one you have is break the bank. Break the bank means when something is so expensive that you pokai. That means you got no money left. Okay, so that means you buy something very expensive that it left you with no money. That is break the bank. Okay, you guys understand? Right, so again, break the bank means something is very, very expensive or it is not up to your buying capability, that when you buy it, you are left with no money. Okay, so you can use it in a sentence. For example, I did not have enough money to go on a vacation right now. I'm afraid it would break the bank. That means you are scared that if you go vacation, when you come back, you got no money to have your usual days. Okay, yeah? So that is break the bank. Okay, so break the bank means how to memorize the idioms. Just salin dulu, and then apa yang you salin kat sini tu, you try to use in your essay. That is the best way to memorize your idiom. Don't hafal this like your timetable for maths. All right, it doesn't work that way. So what you do is you write down in a piece of paper, or later you just screen capture this, and then bila nak tulis essay kan, try to refer to this and then use in the essay. That is the best way to learn how to use idioms. All right, you have to practice it lah. Okay, so the next one you have is above board. Above board means you're being very open and honest. That means you don't have any hidden agenda. You're being very transparent. Okay, that means you're being sangat jujur dengan ikhlas lah. That is above board. Okay, so above board is a very simple word. You boleh guna in sentence, like for example, everyone likes Raymond because he is an above board guy. That means everyone likes Raymond because he's a very honest and nice guy. Again, pictures are just for illustration purpose only. Okay, so the next one kita ada ialah all hell broke loose. This is quite a famous one also. All hell broke loose means there's a sudden pandemonium. Pandemonium bermaksud a havoc lah, right? There's a big havoc happening around, right? Macam keadaan huru-hara sikit. That is pandemonium. So again, all hell broke loose means when there's tiba-tiba ada satu pandemonium. Okay, kejadian huru-hara sikit. So, okay, you can use it in sentence. For example, when the government announced about the movement restriction yang kita ada sekarang ni, all hell broke loose at the convenience stores as people started panic buying. Yes, this thing even happened, tapi Malaysia tak serious sangat. Kan, we started this thing like, I think 1 month back lah, right? Almost 1 month back, bila dia cakap, he's gonna lock down. That is 3 weeks back, right? Bila dia nak announce it's going to be a lockdown, tiba-tiba semua lari, dia pergi 99, you know lah, the long there was a long queue in every supermarket. So all hell broke loose. Okay, so you understand the thing? Okay, so far, am I going too fast for you guys? Boleh tak? Boleh faham tak? If I'm going too fast, tell me, Okay, so far all good, huh? Okay, so next you have all years. All years means simple. All years means you are ready to pay attention. Okay, so all years means you are ready to pay attention. That means you are ready to listen to what they are trying to teach or say. Okay, so like for example, tadi bila ada pengumuman tu kan, everyone was all ears to the announcement. That means everyone was ready to pay. Okay guys, slow sikit. So everyone was ready to pay attention. That means dengar dan memberi perhatian. That is all ears. All ears means mendengar dan memberi perhatian. I go slow a bit. Okay. Which one you don't understand, man? If tak faham, you just tanya balik. So yang ni I tak faham. I will try to explain again. Okay, so let me explain untuk all years first. All years in sentence, you can say, for example, when the seminar started, all the students were all ears to the lesson. That means when the seminar started, all the students were ready to give attention. That is all ears. Okay, alright. So the next one kita ada ialah, okay, an ideal brain is the devil's workshop. Okay, ideal brain maksudnya, ideal means like lazy, the thing is not moving. Okay, ideal maksudnya lazy and not moving. That is ideal. Okay, so when they say a lazy brain is the devil's workshop, maksud dia very simple. People think to do wrong things when they are bored. That means, right, bila orang boring, dia tak tahu nak buat apa, macam kita duduk kat rumah sekarang kan, we get bored. So when we are bored, we intend to think to do crazy things. So that is the meaning of an ideal brain is the devil's workshop. That means bila orang dah bosan, dia tak ada kerja nak buat, kadang-kadang dia fikir nak buat kerja bodoh sikit. So that is the meaning dia lah. Okay, so far so good. So dia punya ni you boleh cakap, for example kan, yes, we should always have a hobby when we are free. Having too much free time sometimes can make us do silly things like playing with fire. As the saying goes, an ideal brain is the devil's workshop. So kat sini apa dia cakap ialah, you kena ada hobby bila you tak ada, you ada masa lapang. Because bila you ada masa yang free banyak sangat, you akan start thinking about doing something yang tak betul lah. Okay, so that is an ideal brain is the devil's workshop. So this one you can best relate with situation of boring. Okay, so next you ada ialah any Tom, Dick or Harry. Any Tom, Dick or Harry means any normal people. Okay, any Tom, Dick or Harry means any normal people. So it's just another word for anyone. So bila you nak tulis sentence kan, anyone can do this, instead of writing anyone can do this, you boleh tulis any Tom, Dick or Harry can do this. So ini ialah example dia. You can say, you should not worry about cooking. Any Tom, Dick or Harry can do it with practice. That means you just replace lah, instead of saying you should not worry about cooking, anyone can do it with practice, you just replace word anyone tu kepada any Tom, Dick or Harry. Okay, faham? So again, any Tom, Dick or Harry is just another bombastic idiom untuk anyone. Okay, sesiapa sahaja. Okay, next you have the word. Yang ni pun quite famous. Okay, kat apple tu, sebelum apple selalunya orang akan gunakan the, right? So you will say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So the apple doesn't fall far from the tree bermaksud, okay, seorang anak tu akan selalu ada ciri-ciri yang sama dengan ibu bapa dia. Alright, so a child usually has a similar qualities to his or her parents. That means again, kanak-kanak tu akan selalu ada ciri-ciri yang sama dengan ibu bapa mereka. Okay ya. So you have, for example, okay, you boleh cakap dalam apa ni? Okay, so Alex is not only smart, but he is a good leader too, just like his father, who is a chief engineer. It is true, after all, that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. That means, again, perangai anak dengan bapa ataupun perangai anak dengan mak bapak dia selalu sama. Are you guys okay so far? Okay, so next kita pergi dekat dia hang sikit. Okay, so next you ada a stitch in time saves 9. Okay, so again yang ni panjang sikit. A stitch in time saves 9. That means kat sini you dah ada problem. Alright, you already have a problem, but you deal with the problem in the early stage to prevent more damage. That means ini bukan untuk mengelakkan masalah tu. Masalah tu sudah berlaku, tapi you cuba baiki, repair the problem early, so you will not have to face more problems. Now, you understand here? So again, this is not to prevent, the problem already happened. This is just to reduce the problem from getting worse. Itu maksud a stitch in time saves 9. Okay, that means again, ini ialah untuk membaiki, bukan untuk mengelak. Okay, so again, you boleh guna dalam sentence, Lee patched up the hole on the roof before it got bigger from the weather. A stitch in time saves 9. That means kat sini memang roof dia dah rosak, tapi dia cuba repair roof tu sebelum roof tu lagi jadi teruk. So again, that is a stitch in time saves 9. Okay, so I hope you guys understand so far. Jika apa-apa question, just please type in the chat. I will reply to you. Okay, so the next one kita ada ialah full of beans. Full of beans means very lively and a lot of energy. Selalu full of beans ni kita compare dengan orang yang tua yang masih sihat. So full of beans means, in general, full of beans means you are very healthy. Alright? So again, in general, full of beans means is a very healthy thing. So this one you can use for your essay. Kadang-kadang kan essay you ada, how to manage your sleep, how to exercise well, how to eat healthy kan. So bila you guna essay itu, instead of saying this will keep you very healthy, you boleh replace this will keep you full of beans. So full of beans means, okay, very, very healthy. So you boleh guna dalam example, my grandfather might be 90 years old, but he is still full of beans. That means he is still very healthy and active. So again, full of beans is another word to replace healthy and active. Okay, so next, you are the word here. Okay, bury the hatchet. Bury the hatchet means, so one bird, two stone is the idiom. Yes, two birds in one stone is the idiom. Tapi dia lebih kepada proverb lah. Okay, idiom dengan proverb dia very simple. Idiom is like peribahasa and proverb ialah pepatah kata. In English, more or less, it is the same lah. So yes, two birds in one stone. Two birds in one stone, bukan in one stone. Idiom dia ialah two birds in one stone. Okay, so again, yes, next you have bury the hatchet. Bury the hatchet means you end a quarrel or a fight. You tamatkan satu misunderstanding ataupun satu pergaduhan. Alright, so bury the hatchet means you tamatkan a misunderstanding ataupun pergaduhan. So here you can say, for example, the two neighboring countries finally bury the hatchet for their own progress in economics development, or you can say economical development. So kat sini ialah very simple lah. So dua negara yang selalu berperang kan, when the country is fighting, the economy is not going to be very good. So you can say these two countries who is fighting finally stop fighting and now they focus to make their economy better. Alright, so that is bury the hatchet. So the next one you have is lose your bearings. Lose your bearings means you become very confused in a situation that You don't know what to do. All right. So lose your bearing means you become very, very confused, that you don't know what to do. Okay. So you can use this in, for example, sentence, the boys lose, or okay, perkataan lose ni kan, you can replace dengan past tense tau. So jika benda ni ialah benda yang sudah berlaku, here you can say the boys lost their bearings. That means the boys were confused when their car broke down in the middle of the night while travelling back to their hometown. And sama, yang you tu, you replace dengan character yang tertentu lah. So macam tadi, it was you kan? So just now it was you. You can always change, you can always change your bearing into their bearing, my bearing, his bearing, her bearing, things like that. Okay, you can always change into the proper character. If it's a guy, his bearing. If it's a group, their bearing. If it's a girl, her bearing. So again, lose one's bearing means you become very confused, don't know what to do. Okay, now there is a small difference between lose your bearings dengan at a crossroad. Lose a bearing means kan, you tak ada option, you dah buntu, you just sit down there, you don't know what to do. That is lose your bearings. At a crossroad means you ada dua pilihan, but in the dua-dua pilihan kan, you don't know which one to choose. So again, the difference is lose bearing, you got no idea at all. At a crossroad is you got two or maybe more ideas, and you don't know which one to choose. Like for example, right? Let me give you my situation lah. Sekarang dia dah extend the movement, the movement control kan. So bila dia dah extend 2 bulan lagi, so I'm here thinking, should I buy a PS4 so I can play in my house, or should I wait for PS5 to come out? So that is what we call a crossroad. A crossroad means you have two options and you don't know which one to choose. So another example here, you can say Joe is at a crossroad where he have to decide whether if he wants to follow his dream to be a chef or follow his parents' wish to be a doctor. So again, at a crossroad means you ada dua pilihan, you tak tahu yang mana satu you nak pilih. Okay, so that is at a crossroad. So next, you have open a can of worms. Open a can of worms means you do something that cause so many problems, or you do something that cause havoc. So again, okay, at a crossroad, open a can of worm maksudnya you do something that cause a lot of problems. So in a very simple way, you boleh cakap lah, alright? So he just opened a can of worm by spreading the fake rumors throughout the office. So yes, kadang-kadang macam orang yang kat bandar ni, we are way much more, we know that whatever is coming in WhatsApp is not really all true. You have to research on the news that you get in WhatsApp and things like that. But kadang-kadang orang yang duduk pedalaman ni, yang ada akses untuk internet, bila dia baca benda-benda kat WhatsApp tu, dia percaya. And then they started being very scared. So that is also considered causing trouble. So here you can relate that lah. He just opened a can of worm. That means he just caused a problem by spreading the fake rumors throughout the office. So again, let me just repeat the thing. Open a can of worm means you do something that cause problem. You buat sesuatu yang menyebabkan problem. Okay, wait, let me sneeze. Okay, so next, you are the avoid it like the plague. Avoid it like a plague means you sentiasa nak mengelakkan diri daripada sesuatu. Alright? You try to stay away from someone or something. It can be human, it can be a thing. Okay? Avoid it like a plague maksudnya you nak sentiasa mengelakkan diri daripada sesuatu. So, dalam sentence, you can say, for example, I didn't do my homework last night, so I am avoiding my teacher like a plague. So kat sini, you boleh letak karakter dia kat tengah-tengah idiom tu. Okay, here you said avoid it like a plague, right? So it tu dah jadi teacher. So if it's a human, you boleh cakap lah, right? I'm avoiding my father. So you can say I am avoiding my father like a plague, but don't do that lah, alright? You can say I'm avoiding the postman like a plague because I don't want to get the parcel from my neighbors, things like that, alright? So avoiding like a plague maksudnya you cuba mengelakkan diri daripada something or someone. Okay, so next you have cost an arm and a leg. This is quite common also. Cost an arm and a leg maksudnya sesuatu yang very expensive. Alright? So cost an arm and a leg means something that is very expensive. Okay, so ni senang lah. You can say, for example, I wanted to buy a video console but it costs an arm and a leg. That means I wanted to buy something tapi harga dia sangat mahal. Okay, so far so good? All okay? Okay, so next you have crocodile tears. Crocodile tears maksudnya you berpura-pura macam menangis ataupun sedih. Alright? So crocodile tears means you are faking cries and acting sad. You berpura-pura menangis dan sedih, but actually you are not. So dalam maksud kan, you boleh cakap, okay, please don't fall for his lies. He is not sad, it's just crocodile tears. That means jangan kena tipu dengan dia. Dia just pura-pura menangis sahaja. Okay. Which one? Yang tak faham mana tu? Semua tak faham ke? Haris? Which one you don't understand, man? Oh, wait. Where's Haris? Where's Haris? Okay, so far, how many of you don't understand anything? We have one last one. Later I'll explain to you again. But how many of you don't understand a few? Anyone? Reply? You cannot speak because I can't hear you. I want you to type. Is there everyone okay tak? Is there anything that you want me to explain again after the last one? Okay, open a can of worms. Maksudnya you buat sesuatu yang menyebabkan huru-hara. Alright? So again, open a can of worms maksudnya you membuat sesuatu yang menyebabkan huru-hara ataupun yang menyebabkan problem. Alright, so alright man. Okay, so the last one ialah all cats are grey in the dark. All cats are grey in the dark. Maksudnya everyone, mana dia? Tak keluar pula benda tu. Okay. Cook your goose. Salah. Lama, sorry. It's cook someone's goose. Sorry. Okay. So cook someone's goose maksudnya to spoil somebody's plan or to make someone, fail something. Yes. So cook someone's goose maksudnya you menyebabkan seseorang tu fail ataupun you menyebabkan satu plan tu tak jadi. So here you can say some people may act like your friend, but they will be close to you so that they can cook your goose. So sama macam tadi, the word your tu, okay, the word someone kat sini you can replace into your. So if katakan dua orang yang lain, macam Ali dia pergi rosakkan Ahmad punya plan kan, so you'll say Ali cook Ahmad's goose. So you can always replace the word someone, your, they and everything into the proper character. So jika lelaki cakaplah nama dia ataupun his, him and things like that. Okay, so again, cook someone's goose maksudnya to spoil someone's plan or to cause someone to fail. Okay, so cook someone's goose means you menyebabkan seseorang tu fail lah, menyebabkan seseorang tu tak jadi bagus. Okay, and the last one you ada ialah all cats are grey in the dark. Okay, so all cats are grey in the dark means basically everyone will look the same until they are able to show their talent. That means bila kita nampak orang dekat mall kan, we don't know what is their talent until they start showing what they can really do. That means everyone will look normal until dia ada chance untuk menunjukkan kebolehan dia. Alright, so I hope you understand this. So again, all cats are grey in the dark maksudnya, okay, everyone looks the same until dia boleh tunjuk kebolehan dia. Okay, I will explain to you everything one by one again. Okay, so let's just see maksud kat sini lah. Okay, so here you boleh put this with a lot of people actually. So here I'm giving Sylvester Stallone lah. So all cats are grey in the dark. Sylvester Stallone was a struggling actor until he gained success from the movie Rocky. So memanglah yang Rocky tu, yang Rambo tu, sebelum dia jadi pelakon famous, he was really having problem finding films and things like that. So bila last dia boleh buat cerita Rocky tu, he became famous like how he is today. So this is one example of all cats are grey in the dark. You only know that person is, good when they can show their talent. If they didn't show their talent, they will just look like a normal person. Okay. Sorry. Now, let us just go through one by one. I try to slow down a bit. So yang nak salin tu boleh salin. Yang tahu, yang malas tu dia boleh screenshot lah. Screenshot is the better thing because you can see the color here. Okay. So let me just go through one by one. I will try to slow down a bit. Again, the first one is a close shave. A close shave means a narrow escape from danger. That means you escape from sesuatu yang membawa death ataupun sesuatu yang boleh membawa kemalangan yang teruk. Okay, that is the close shave. A close shave means you just escape from a very little miss from something very, very dangerous. And then you ada break the bank. Break the bank means benda tu terlalu mahal that at the end bila you beli benda tu ataupun jika you beli benda tu, you akan pokai. You tak akan ada duit. That means the thing is very expensive. It will leave you with no money. Okay, yang ni you boleh guna untuk essay macam how to save money and things like that. So you can always say don't try to buy expensive things as it can break the bank. The tu you boleh tukar juga. You can say break your bank ataupun break my bank. Okay, ya? Okay. Next you have above board. Above board means open and honest. Seseorang yang jujur dan ikhlas. That is above board. So again, you can just say, I always like to speak to someone who is above board because they will never talk behind us. Things like that. Okay. And then kita ada, okay, all hell broke loose. All hell broke loose means, kat sini I tulis, suddenly there is a pandemonium. That means, tiba-tiba benda tu ada havoc, right? Tiba-tiba ada benda yang very, very stressful. People started doing so many problems. Itu maksud pandemonium. Pandemonium is another word for havoc. Okay. Next, you have that all years. Okay, all years means basically semua dah ready untuk beri attention. Okay, all years means everyone is ready to pay attention. Haris, which one? Tell me. Yang mana tak faham? Okay, as Haris is typing, I go below a bit. Okay. Next, you ada ada yang masuk. Okay. So, next you ada an ideal brain is the devil's workshop. Okay, nanti I explain crocodile tears. So, okay, so again, an ideal brain is the devil's workshop. Maksudnya, people think to do the wrong thing when they are bored. That means orang ni bila dia terlalu free, dia akan cuba nak buat benda-benda yang sepatutnya dia tak buat. Okay, macam tiba-tiba dia main api lah, tiba-tiba dia nak pergi on Swiss dengan tangan basah lah, dia nak pergi prank call kawan dia lah, benda-benda macam tu lah. So again, people will always try to do something silly or wrong whenever they are bored. Bila dia bosan, dia nak buat benda-benda yang dia tak sepatutnya buat. Itu ialah an ideal brain is the devil's workshop. Okay, next you ada any Tom, Dick or Harry. Any Tom, Dick or Harry is just another word untuk anyone. Okay, so again, any Tom, Dick or Harry is just another word for anyone. So instead of saying anyone can do this lesson, you boleh cakap any Tom, Dick or Harry can do this lesson. Okay. The next one you ada the apple. Remember, selalunya sebelum apple tu you akan tambah the. So the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. That means, okay, a child usually has a similar qualities to his or her parents. That means kanak-kanak ni selalunya ada ciri-ciri yang sama dengan mak bapak dia. So the apple doesn't fall far from the tree bermaksud kanak-kanak tu will have the same character as their parents. Okay. Selain tu, you ada a stitch in time saves 9. A stitch in time saves 9 maksudnya dealing with the problem in the early stage to prevent more damage. I mean, bila you ada masalah ni kan, you cuba handle masalah ni dengan cepat so you tak akan ada problem in the future. Again, ini bukan mengelak tapi ini ialah membaiki dengan cepat. Oh, sorry. Don't use an apple. Boleh guna an apple tapi the apple is better. Yes, you can say the an apple but it's better to say the apple because you're specifically talking about one kid or a group of kids. Yes, Haris. Anything? Just ask. Yang crocodile tears tu nanti kat bawah I explain. Okay. Right. Next, you have here. Okay. Full of beans maksudnya very healthy and active. Alright. So very simple. Full of beans means very healthy and active. Okay. And then you ada bury the hatchet. Bury the hatchet means bila you ada problem ataupun bila you bergaduh dengan someone, you finally get peace with the other person. What is peace in Malay? You finally end your fighting lah, alright? You dah tak gaduh. Itu maksud bury the hatchet. Bury the hatchet maksudnya you dah tak gaduh. That means you end the quarrel or fight. Yes, Haris. Tanya je. Alright, just type whatever you want to ask, I'll reply. Okay, so bury the hatchet means you dah tak gaduh. Okay, so which one? Which one, Haris? So, next you ada lose your bearings. Lose your bearing means you dah tak ada idea nak buat apa. Okay, so again, lose your bearings means you dah tak ada idea nak buat apa. So, your bearing tu remember tau, you boleh change into the character. Macam jika lelaki, you can say lose his bearing. Jika saya, you can say lose my bearings. So, yang your tu you boleh tukar. So, next, at a crossroad. At a crossroad means you ada dua option, you tak tahu nak pilih yang mana satu. Okay? At a crossroad means you ada dua option, you tak tahu nak pilih yang mana satu. Macam mana cakap tadi, sekarang ni kan kita dah lockdown, tapi sebenarnya I sepatutnya beli PS4 awal-awal, tapi I tak belilah because I malas nak keluar. But then sekarang ni bila dah lockdown kan, I nak beli game, tapi I tak tahu nak beli PS4 ke ataupun tunggu because in a few months PS5 is coming out. So this is what I'm calling as a crossroad. Now I'm confused whether I want to buy PS4 or I just wait until PS5 dah keluar because the price is not going to be very different. So itu maksud itu maksud at a crossroad. You ada dua pilihan, you tak tahu nak pilih yang mana satu. Okay. Next, open a can of worm. Maksudnya doing something that can cause problem. That means you membuat sesuatu yang menyebabkan ataupun yang menyebabkan masalah. Alright, you do something that cause a lot of problem. That is open a can of worm. So yang ni you boleh cakap lah, please don't do that. It is very dangerous. Instead of saying it will cause problem, you boleh cakap it will open a can of worm. Okay, the next one, avoid it like a plague. Maksudnya you cuba mengelak sesuatu ataupun seseorang. So avoid it like a plague maksudnya you cuba mengelak sesuatu ataupun seseorang. Okay, faham? So avoid it like a plague means you just elakkan diri daripada sesuatu ataupun seseorang. So you can say, for example, I don't like to talk to Ali. He always be sarcastic. So whenever I see him, I avoid him like a plague. So again, itu jika orang kan you tukar lah. Of course orang you tak boleh guna it. So you boleh cakap, I will try to avoid her, I will try to avoid him or things like that. Okay, so avoid it like a plague or avoid him like a plague maksudnya you mengelakkan diri. You try to stay away from someone or something. Okay, next you have cause an arm and a leg. Cost an arm and a leg means it is very, very expensive. Benda tu sangat-sangat mahal. Like for example, you can say a diamond ring is very expensive. You can say a diamond ring cost an arm and a leg. Very expensive. Okay. And then yang seterusnya, you have crocodile tears. Crocodile tears means you berpura-pura sedih. So again, crocodile tears means you tak sedih tapi you berpura-pura sedih dan menangis. That means you act like you are crying. Okay, pandemonium maksudnya it means have a very crazy situation. Okay, so pandemonium means a very crazy situation where everyone is running around shouting or everyone is nervous and things like that. Alright, so pandemonium is a very crazy situation. So, break the bank. Okay. Break the bank means you pokai. You tak ada duit. That means you boleh guna dua-dua tu in the same sentence tau. So for example, let's take diamond ring again. Diamond ring tu mahal kan? So you can say, a diamond ring costs an arm and a leg. That if I buy the ring, it will break the bank. So break the bank means benda tu mahal sangat, you dah tak ada duit. And cost an arm and a leg maksudnya benda tu mahal sahaja. So let me just type the sentence here lah, alright? The diamond ring costs an arm and a leg. Okay, so you can say if I buy it, it will break the bank. So ini adalah satu example yang you boleh guna. Okay, crossroad very simple. You can say, I'm at a crossroad whether to be a doctor or a engineer. That means you ada dua pilihan, you tak tahu nak pilih yang mana satu. So you can say, instead of saying I am confused, you boleh cakap I am at a crossroad where I don't know whether to choose to be a doctor or a engineer. Okay, so yang mana tak faham Haris, yes. Okay, so again, crocodile tears means you berpura-pura menangis. And then you ada cook someone's goose. That means you try to make someone fail or you try to make someone, not be successful. Memang orang tu dah sukses tapi you cuba untuk turunkan dia punya ni. Avoid it like a plague very easy Haris. Just remember untuk mengelak. Okay? So avoid it like a plague means mengelakkan diri. So again, avoid it like a plague means just mengelakkan diri. Okay man. So, sir, can I say Jeff took Look like he cried crocodile tears. Okay, boleh? Yes. Instead of saying cried, kan, you can just say Jeff. Jeff, you can say made crocodile tears when he says it's not his fault for stealing the money. So you boleh cakap Jeff cried crocodile. I think the best one you can say is Jeff cried crocodile tears. Itu yang paling sesuai. So Jeff cried crocodile tears when he says it's not his fault to steal the money. It is not his fault for stealing the money. Itu boleh lah. Okay. So you boleh guna cry crocodile tears or crying crocodile tears. Okay. And then the last one you ada ialah all cats are grey in the dark. That means again everyone will look normal to you until they can start showing their talent. So biasa-biasalah bila you ada kawan-kawan kan, bila you tengok kawan you for the first time, you never know dia ni baik ke, dia ni boleh nyanyi ke, dia ni pandai melukis ke, nothing. You'll only know what he is good at when the fella show you his talent. Betul? So that is the meaning of all cats are grey in the dark. Yes, crocodile tears is acah-acah dia sedih tu. Dia tak sedih tapi dia berlakon lah macam dia sedih. So orang akan mungkin kesian kat dia ke apa-apa ke. So crocodile is like berpura-pura. Yes, ada latihan online untuk practice. Yes, you got. Coming next. This is the latihan. Okay. So, first thing first, you dah screen capture ke? Have you guys taken the picture of the meaning and this one? Yes, ada. So, lepas ni kita discuss sama-sama question dia. Okay, so alright, Chun, let's go for the latihan. So kat sini we're not going to look at everything. I pisahkan dalam dua. Okay, so kat atas tu nampak tak dia punya pilihan? Okay, so let us just see the pilihan here. The first one you have is, okay, open a can of worms. And then kat bawah dia you ada, an ideal brain is the devil's workshop. Okay, so and then next one you ada ialah any Tom, Dick or Harry. And then you ada cook someone's goose, above board, apple, again tambah the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, all hell broke loose, all cats are grey in the dark, all years avoid it like a plague. So these are the ones, alright? So kita buat dua sama-sama and then I'll let you guys try the rest by yourself. Boleh? So the first one you have is, once the guy saw me clearly by the door, what happened when he started chasing me? So apa you rasa akan berlaku bila tiba-tiba orang dah nampak you, dia mula kejar? So what do you think is the best one to use here? Okay, untuk yang confused lah, the best one you can use here is that all hell broke loose. That means bila orang tu nampak, tiba-tiba dia mula kejar, things are gonna become very crazy. You're gonna shout and run, you're either gonna fight back, correct? So again, fighting or running, shouting is never a normal situation. This is one pandemonium jugalah. So here you can say, once the guy saw me clearly by the door, all hell broke loose when he started chasing me. Okay, faham? Okay. The next one kita ada, the company has what when they decided to file bankruptcy. Alright, most of their staffs got no work now. Okay, so apa? So jawapan kat sini ialah the best one. The company has opened a can of worm. That means the company has created a lot of problem when they decided to file for bankruptcy. Bankruptcy means tak ada duit. Okay, most of their staffs got no work now. Okay, yes. Nombor 3 pula. Okay, kita buat nombor 3 sama-sama lah. Okay, the rest I let you guys try yourself. Okay, nombor 3, you have when I saw a ghost, yes, I avoid it like a plague. I cuba mengelakkan diri daripada hantu tu dan melarikan diri. Okay, I give you 5 minutes. Cuba jawab. Jawab dekat paper ke apa-apa tau. Jangan jawab dekat chat dulu. Biar kawan you pun cuba. Then once you are discussing, you boleh jawab dekat chat. Hey, okay lah. Don't give the answer here first. Just write the answer in your piece of paper. And then once we are discussing, you can write your answer here. Alright, so okay. While doing kan, jika tak faham dia punya sentence ke apa-apa ke, cuba tanya. Alright, try to do one by one. If you don't understand anything, you can ask me. Okay, Haris, which one tak faham, Haris? Okay, yang tak faham cakap nombor berapa? Nombor 5. Okay, nombor 5, she expected her fiancé. Fiancé means orang yang dia nak kahwin tu. Okay, so fiancé means orang yang dia nak kahwin tu. Alright, to be what bila dia cakap sesuatu. So kat sini dalam bahasa Melayu, dia nak orang yang dia nak kahwin dengar dan beri tumpuan bila dia cerita tentang apa yang dia plan untuk perkahwinan. Fatin tak faham yang mana satu, Fatin? Yes, that's the answer. Betul. Nombor 6. Okay, number 6. Dalam bahasa Melayu ni kan, okay, apa yang dia cakap kat sini, no need, sorry, never mind, it's okay to ask. Alright, so dia cakap kat sini, okay, we think our enemy or rivals will cause problem to us, but most of the time it's our friend who really give us problem. So answer tu ialah the same meaning with give us problem. Maybe. I'm not going to agree whether the answer is correct or not until I discuss. Maybe it's cook someone's goose. Okay, someone tu tukar. That's the thing. Tukar someone tu into the proper character. You boleh cakap cook our goose, cook my goose, cook his goose and things like that. Tukar someone tu dengan perkataan yang lebih sesuai dalam sentence tu. So since jika sentence tu we kan, you kena guna cook our goose. Okay, jom. Let's discuss the answers. So, the first one, you have number 4. Okay? Number 4 here, the company tried to be fair and the word is above board. That means fair and dia nak trying to be open lah. Dia tak hide anything when it's hiring. That means bila dia nak ambil pekerja tu, dia tak ada pilih memilih. Dia hire orang yang ada talent sahaja. Okay. Next, yes. You have number 5. She expected her fiancé to be all ears. That means she expected orang yang dia nak kahwin tu untuk memberi perhatian when she is telling him about the wedding plans. Okay, and then you ada number 6. We think our enemies and rivals will cause problem to us, but most of the times it's our friend who really cook our goose. That means most of the times kita ingat macam, orang yang tak suka dengan kita ataupun orang yang selalu ada masalah dengan kita yang akan bagi kita problem. Tapi 90% of the times lah, from my experience, kawan kita sendiri yang selalu bagi kita masalah. Okay. So kat sini apa yang saya cakap ialah orang lain tak akan memberi masalah kepada kita, tapi kawan yang kita sendiri kebanyakan masa akan memberikan kita masalah. That is what I said. Most of the times it's our friends who really cook our goose. That means our friends are the one who usually give me the problem. Nombor 10 kita discuss together. Okay. Next, we never knew Ain can sing so well until she sang in the camp. Yes, very good. The camp teacher chooses her to join the singing competition. I guess all cats are grey in the dark. That means you never know their talent until they show their talent there. Okay. So next, number 8, you are the kids should kept busy while you are away because yes, very good. An ideal brain is the devil's workshop. They might do something crazy when bored. That means bila dia orang boring, dia akan cuba untuk budak-budak kan, bila dia tak tahu nak buat apa, dia nak buat main tepung ke, lukis kat dinding ke, that's the thing. Alright, so they will do some wrong things if they are very bored. Okay, number 9 kita ada this was not information for any Tom, Dick or Harry. That means information ni bukan suka-suka you boleh bagi orang tau. Okay, to have access to. Only higher authorities are able to see. That means this information is not for everyone. Only certain people can see this. Okay, and the last one you ada the singer's daughter. That means yes, that's the one. Anak penyanyi dia showed her musical talent, proving that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Yes, apple. Okay, so any questions here? Faham tak macam mana nak guna dia dalam sentence and all those things? Boleh? Okay, Chun. The next one kita buat sama-sama lah, since masa kita dah singkat kan. Kita buat sama-sama the next one. Okay, the next one as you can see, right? Kita ada bury the hatchet, break the bank, at a crossroad, a stitch in time saves 9, full of beans, crocodile tears, a close shave, cost an arm and a leg, and lose your bearings. Now, jom, let's do this together. The first one you have here is, John said to his brother, you better bring the car to the mechanic while it is still running because, dia cakap kat sini, tolong bawa kereta pergi tengok mekanik bila dia masih berfungsi lagi. So, what do you think is the best one here? Okay, the best one here is yes, very good. You have to repair the problem before it gets worse. A stitch in time saves 9. That means, bawa pergi tengok mekanik while kereta ni masih boleh berfungsi. Jangan tak tengok, tak buat apa-apa, nanti dia rosak lagi teruk. Here you can say the coach is what? And he can run faster. Yes, the coach is full of beans. He can run faster than most of the younger trainees. And then next kita ada the siblings finally when they found out they are losing more when they are fighting each other. Yes, very good. The siblings here finally bury the hatchet. That means they finally dah tak gaduh and become together. Okay, next kita ada some people when they are pressured, not everyone can perform under pressure. That means kan, bila orang cakap cepat buat ni, buat tu, kenapa dia buat macam ni, kenapa dia buat macam tu. When people start talking to us like that, right, kita mula panic. So yes, very good. The best word here ialah lose your bearings. That means you will become very confused. Okay, that you don't know what to do. Okay, yang paling sesuai kat sini ialah lose your bearings. That means you become very confused when they are pressured. Dia dah tak tahu nak buat yang mana satu. Okay, next. Jim is what? He doesn't know. Dia nak beli superbike ke dia nak kahwin dia punya girlfriend? Yes, at the crossroad. You guys pilih superbike ke girlfriend? Okay. Okay, lose their bearings tu, okay. The difference is, lose their bearings means tak ada idea. At a crossroad means ada dua idea, tak tahu nak pilih mana satu. That is why I'm still single lah. I choose a bike also. So next, you ada, I want to buy a PS4 during MRO. Am I saying it correctly? Okay, MRO. But I'm afraid it will break the bank because I got no income. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, so next you have, since a diamond ring costs what? Eddie decided not to propose to his girlfriend but to stay single forever. Yes, costs an arm and a leg. Okay, so again, since benda tu dah mahal sangat, dia dah tak nak kahwin, dia cakap dia reda single je lah. So next you have number 9. Ali learned his lesson. Sorry, number 8. Yes, not to drive fast after a close shave from the accident. And the last one, when Eric was watching Avengers Endgame, he cried what? Because he, okay, bukan God one, ini salah dia. He don't want his friend to think he is heartless. So he cried crocodile tears. Okay, you guys understand how to do this? Yes, Haris, yang mana satu tak faham? Because usual lah, banyak yang nangis bila dia orang tengok Avengers Endgame kan. Untuk saya tak nangis lah. So Haris, come, I need to finish the class. Yang mana tak faham Haris? Nombor 8, dia cakap dia dah learn pengajaran yang dia tak sepatutnya bawa kereta tu laju-laju selepas dia almost mati. That is a close shave. So selepas dia almost mati daripada accident tersebut. So after a close shave from the accident, a close shave means you survive from a very big danger.